up, everybody? I'm a few minutes early. I actually went online on DoorDash at 11 because they are super busy. This is my first delivery, but I have rejected about 3 since then. What's up, Marco? They wanted me to do like 4 deliveries at a time, and I said, nope, not gonna happen. What up, people? What's going on? Alright, seriously. Booyah! Well, we got 3 inches of snow yesterday. Or, yeah. Overnight, going into yesterday. And then most of it melted. I was supposed to get another 3. We're supposed to get another 3 this afternoon. So, booyah! Winter's here. Where you are than it is here. It is currently 34 degrees. I have the heat on pretty high. My phone will probably yell at me in a minute. It's already being too hot because I'm sure the heat's blowing on it. No. I sure as hell hope not. I did see the option that they added Uber Eats where you can order Uber Eats and go pick it up yourself, like as a customer. That was kind of cool. But no, I almost feel like they'd have to get restaurants on, but like we as drivers shouldn't have to pay for it out of our pocket. They'd almost have to roll out like a debit card or something in order for that to work. Because there's no reason why the driver should have to pay for it. I don't know how that would really work. Well, I guess you'd end up getting whatever you're going to get for the delivery. Plus, you'd have to pay for the entire order. So I mean, Uber would lose their ass on that deal, wouldn't they? If they'd be paying every single driver the entire balance of what the rider paid or what the customer paid plus what they get on top of that, right? So like if I'm going to get $4 for the delivery and it costs $16 at the restaurant, I get $20 for that delivery. And what the hell is Uber going to make? They're not going to make any money off of that. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that they would want to expand to restaurants that don't offer the ability to pay online, but it wouldn't make sense to have drivers pay for it. What up? Yeah, so if they did an Uber debit card where they would preload the funds onto the card and then you just swipe it at the register, that's what DoorDash does. That's okay. Like, that'd be fine. That's not a big deal. Because DoorDash and Grubhub both do that. And they'd almost have to stay competitive. Just read my news from Uber. What's my news from Uber? Where am I going with this? Yeah, what do you got, Marco? Lincoln. It's cold in here. It's fucking cold in here. Picking up food, I think, is easier. You don't have to deal with people, really. I mean, you don't really have to deal with people in your car. What would I prefer? I don't know. I just think picking up food is way easier. In regards to my vacation, I did get my vacation. I basically bothered my boss until he got an answer. So what my boss did is he emailed our office in Madison, and he let them tell him a day or tell him a week that they can have coverage for me to take vacation, and that's how he did it. So I thought maybe they'd come back with 2 or 3 weeks and I could pick. Nope, they came back with 1 week, and that's the week that I get. So December 1st, the week of December 1st is my vacation. So, it is what it is. It's still like 4 weeks away, which sucks. But, and it's ironic because that very week, I would be the third person from our warehouse on vacation in the same week. And they usually don't allow more than 2. Booyah. Everyone's staring at me because my brakes are so squeaky. As far as food delivery goes, or just in general? I haven't really done DoorDash that much. I got away with it, or I got away from it for a little while, particularly because I lost the card and had to get a new one. I hate Uber Eats. I've been pretty vocal about that. But you know, if Uber Eats did the debit card thing, like, I don't really like it per se, but I don't know. Yeah, the problem with Uber Eats is it's like all McDonald's, and that pisses me off. Like, if they did stuff other than McDonald's, which I think they do now, I hate when it takes me down a back fucking alley. I can't stand it. It's not there, dude. Why is it always... Yeah, I'm still gonna drive. I'm just not gonna stream it anymore. Well, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Where the hell is it sending me? Send me down a back fucking alley that I can't even get down because it's fenced off. I think they're at the freaking school. I'm still gonna drive. I'm just not gonna stream it anymore. Yeah, right here at the school. That makes sense. It's the 6:05. It's gotta be. No parking during school hours. Well, guess what? Doesn't say it's at the school, but 605 Lincoln Avenue. Audubon Elementary School. God damn it. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. I have to go and ring the bell. Oh yeah, I'm still keeping up with YouTube. I'm not giving up or quitting YouTube or anything. I just, you know, it is what it is. Hold on. Yeah, no problem.
I'm trying to catch pictures of me. Don't have to go through. Thank you.
Have a good day. Hold on, guys. Alright, there we go. She came out, so I didn't have to ring the bell. Alright. Probably get another one right away because they're busy as shit. So I went to pick up that last order, and I got to the pickup location, and then I got another delivery. So I thought, shit, did she cancel on me? Nope. Turns out they were just busy. They wanted me to do a double. I rejected it. I didn't really want to do a double. I should have just done it, but I logged on a little early because it said they were really busy. Oh yeah, sure am. I don't really, I used to watch it religiously, and I really don't anymore. It's more because of my sleep schedule. I can't stay up to watch it, but yeah, I am. There's another one. Fuck Pancheros. For $5, that's all the way to the other side of town. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. My GPS is all fucked up. Doesn't make any damn sense. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, Seth Rollins could use a little bit of mic work. But he's the face of the company as the champ. He's got to get the... I like Seth Rollins as a performer, but he's got to get the burn it down quote in every time he talks. I hadn't ordered before I signed on. I signed on in the middle of an order. And actually, I got about 3 orders before I signed on. I rejected the first one, and then got a second one. I accepted that one. And in the middle of that one, I got another one, and I rejected that one because I didn't want to do 2. Go down Kaufman. I can't turn on Kaufman, dumbasses. It's closed. The first one was Pita Pit. Well, the very first one I got was one where I had to place the order, and I didn't really want to do that. The second one was Pita Pit, which is a pita place. This one is Pancheros, which is just like Chipotle, only better. I got to Pita Pit and they had the order sitting on the counter, and I was like, this is awesome. Shit. What time is it? It's 11:45. It's 11:45. And it is what day of the week? Wednesday? Fucking Jeremy, the guy who is in the bin right next to me in my warehouse. There's like 3 cars in front of me. He's already done for the day. He starts at like 5. And he's usually off the clock by 11. All right, maybe he starts at 3. But still. Did Kyle disappear? You're still on here, Kyle. Kyle might have ran away. Or Steve ran away. Somebody ran away. He has a big route like mine. He has a Walmart Supercenter, a big huge Walmart. He's right there. Turn left, right in front of me. He has a Walmart Supercenter, and then he has 2 smaller stores. And he literally gets help every single day of the week. And he claims he always tells me he never gets help. He's just really super efficient. But I know that's not true because he's always complaining about how bad his health is. So, but I think his longest week was 44 hours last week. He worked 44 hours last week, and I think that was one of his longest weeks. So, like, I'm pushing and working my ass off to get off the clock in less than 60. And he's in and out the fucking door in 44 hours. I don't know. He's been doing it for a long time, like a lot longer than I have, but no one else in that warehouse gets done in under 55 hours, except for him. It's supposed to take you 50. That's the way it's designed. He gets it done in 44. He's gotten in trouble more than once for it. You know, that's a good question. He has told me that, so his route this year hasn't grown. It's actually gone backwards from last year. And I don't know if that's because he's not pushing hard or if he just doesn't, he's not able to top his numbers from last year. I don't know. But he's backwards from last year. So, he's not the only route backwards, but overall. So, and I always give him shit about how he never works. You know, and he always says, well, it's really hard to beat numbers and you have really good numbers. So, what's up? What's going on? So like me, I'm killing it. I'm up year to date. I think I'm running 108 to prior, 108% to prior. So I'm 8% up over last year. But it's going to be hard to beat that next year. So we'll see how that goes. But people. Yeah, it probably will, because if I grew at 8% this year, they're gonna want probably another 3 or 4 more next year, and so I'll have to do these numbers plus another 3 or 4%. It's not going to be easy to do. I'm gonna probably make like $62,000 this year, which is a ridiculous amount of money. If she's not, but for me it is. Next year I probably will make the minimum. Yeah, and I've seen my main account has slowed down significantly. So I don't know how that's going to go for the rest of the year, but I'm having a hard time finding ways to sell things into that store. And my route will go as that store goes, because it's the anchor. So both the other 2 stores in my route are back compared to last year. No, one of them's up. One of them's up, the other one's back. But they're not the one that's up's not up very much. So I can't rely on the other 2 to carry the route. Sell more salsa. Ask for an end cap. I have end caps at all my stores, and actually, at my smallest store, I have more space in there than I do either of my other 2 stores. So, yeah, I mean, I sell more salsa. That's usually what I do. Like, if I need sales at Hy-Vee, I'll just sell them a cart of salsa. Just load a cart of salsa and send it in. If you oversell, you don't want it to sit in the back. And I'm limited in backstock space at my 2 smaller stores. And then my main store, they want me to bring product in so that I have it on a sale, but they have a limit as far as how much they'll let me have. So, gotta walk a fine line, you know. And the last 2 sales really didn't do anything. So, I have product in there right now left over from the last 2 sales. Yeah. I don't have anything that say no back stock, thankfully. My Walmart, I have a Walmart Supercenter, but it's a small store. I'm limited to I only have two carts of backstock in there. They'd prefer I don't have any backstock because they don't run my product and I don't have anybody else that goes there besides me. So they're like, there's no reason for you really to have backstock because no one else comes here. So they would prefer I don't have any. It's impossible not to have any. But they're back versus last year, so. And I crammed them in heavy last week. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, Hy-Vee's like that. Like Hy-Vee, they'll get mad if I have too much backstock, but if they're out of an item, they will pick up the phone so fast. And they don't care what time of day it is, they'll fucking call me. It could be 7 o'clock at night, and they'll be like, hey, we need more product in here. Even though they know I'm coming in at 2 o'clock the next morning. Alright. Yeah, right. Thank you very much. Then I'll get a spray. I'll get a spray. There we go. The left hand chairs are super quick. Hometown Cash Advance, Pennsylvania Avenue. That sucks. It's funny because like my Anchor account, right? It's Hy-Vee grocery store. They will call, right? And then the store director has my boss's phone number, and he'll text him direct when they're out of product. And it's gotten to the point where my boss is frustrated and like won't even answer his text messages anymore. Because it's so much, because he knows I pile the sale products in there and they're just demanding on service. No, you're fine, Steve. So he always says to me, he goes, I tell you what, my boss will say to me, he'll go, if you ever go in there, right, and you need a product they're out of, take a picture and send it to me. So I went in there last night. I was shopping at the store that I service. I was in there shopping, and my wife wasn't feeling well, so she said, "Hey, go to the grocery store and get me some soup." Campbell's soup was on sale 10 for $10. Oh, why? Oh, it's yellow now. I just fucked up. So she told me to go in there and get Campbell's soup. They're running a 10 for $10. I go in there and she wanted chicken noodle. They were out of chicken noodle. So I sent a picture of the empty shelf and I sent it to my boss and said, well, can't get what my wife needs because they don't have any. On sale, completely out. And he wrote back and he said, send that to the store director. I don't have his number, so I didn't send it to him. Plus, I'm not that dumb. But it was just funny because his frustration is just... He's just so frustrated with them because he knows I'm trying really hard. And the growth that we've done for them this year, for them to be that nitpicky, is just ridiculous. Yeah. My district sales leader is what he's called. He is probably going to retire pretty quick here. So he's been on his last leg for about the last 2 years, and 2019 was a hell of a year for him. So I don't think he makes it through next year. He said last year he had 5 years left before he was able to retire for full pension. But I think he'll risk losing pension to retire next year. But he's a good guy. I like working for him. He told his boss that I'm one of his best hires he's ever made in his life. So So Hy-Vee has a growth incentive program, right? Where they get a rebate. That's the way to do it. Except that Lay's guys aren't supposed to have Coke. Anyway, they have an incentive program. Hy-Vee has incentive programs where the more we sell them and the more up they are percentage-wise, the bigger rebate they get. And I have gotten them more than the maximum rebate. So there's a maximum rebate, and then you can get more than the maximum rebate, which I don't know. I don't really think there's actually a limit to the rebate, but in any regard, I've gotten them more every single trimester that they've done this. And when I took over the route, my Hy-Vee was number 8 in Frito-Lay sales in the entire company. And as of last week, they were number 2. What? You couldn't eat at Taco Bell? Is that real? I guess they sell Pepsi products. That's dumb. Taco Bell must be affiliated with Pepsi? That's crazy. I'll never forget my first day. I had to go up to Madison for orientation, paperwork and shit. And that's crazy. Anyway, I had to go, and the guys that I was with, one of them walked in with a Monster Energy drink. Well, you being a Coca-Cola former Coca-Cola employee, you know that Monster is sold by Coke. So he walks in with a Monster Energy drink, and none of us knew at the time it was a Coke product. So they told him at the door that he couldn't bring it in the building because they didn't know, but they did not think that Monster was a Pepsi product. So they told him he couldn't bring it in the door. So he's like, well, I just bought this. I just spent money on this energy drink. What am I supposed to do in this? And I tell you what, well, pour it out into a cup or several cups if it takes that, and then we'll throw the can out. But we didn't want the can in the building. They didn't want to crucify him. They just told me he couldn't have it in the building. So they let him pour the drink into cups, and they threw the can away outside. Because they were like, if an executive from Pepsi walks in here and they see a Monster can on a table for a PepsiCo employee's first day, they'll probably fire you on the spot. And it's like, you know, Pepsi doesn't really have an energy drink. Kickstart doesn't really count. You know? So, like, Coke has all the damn energy drinks. What are we supposed to do? Drink Red Bull, I guess. But it's like, wow, way to make a first impression, guy. I felt bad for him, though. He ended up being my roommate in Milwaukee. So I gave him shit about it. Because I walked in the same time he did. Hometown Cash Advance. Is that right here? Yeah, right there. I obviously have never been to a Hometown Cash Advance before. So actually I have. I dropped somebody off here once on Uber. Or we came here and it was a stop on their journey. Oh, dude. How we doing?
How are you?
Not too bad. A little lunch for you?
Yep.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Thank you
This
very
is
much.
for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez. I pushed the door open a little too hard. Whoopies. Didn't break it, though. She gave me $3 in cash. So that's not too bad. Little tipski. No tip on the app, but $3 cash. Oh, another Pancheros? Come on. Come on, man. Oh. It's not that far away. Holy cow. Might as well have a driver just fucking post it up at Pancheros. Wow. Wow. So we had our first snowfall yesterday of the season, not of the year, but of the season. And there were 11 crashes yesterday involving 42 vehicles. And we only got like 3 inches. And the bridge to get from Iowa to Wisconsin was backed up. Like they had basically shut down. They basically shut down the bridge to come into Iowa from Wisconsin because they had like the bridge had like a 10 or 12 car pileup on it. The traffic was backed up for like 5 or 6 miles. That's crazy. Luckily, I don't go into Wisconsin, so I don't have to worry about it, but I'm going to Illinois. Yeah, you think you'd remember, but people just like, they look outside, they see the snow, and they're like, oh, and they just leave and go on their way like it's dry and 75 degrees outside, you know? It's not. You gotta slow down. I mean, I went to work at 2:30 in the morning, 2:45, something like that. I was slipping around a little bit. I was like the only one on the road, but it was a little slick when I was out. And this pileup that happened on the bridge, the pileup that happened on the bridge was at like 7:30 in the morning. So It stopped. It had not been snowing for several hours. I want to get to 25 deliveries. So I can do it. Then I can do instant cash out. I think that one that I just did. I think that marks 22. So this will be 23. If I get to 25, I can cash out the same day. Yeah, Uber still has nothing here. No quests, nothing. It's stupid. Uber hasn't really invested much in the. Sorry, Uber really hasn't invested much in this market. I don't know. Trying to grow it, maybe. I don't know. They never really did quests here. Uber used to have when Uber Eats launched, they were doing quests for Eats, but they never did quests for rides. That's what I want to hire. I want to hire that guy. I can imagine it would be. Notre Dame has a good following, and I'm sure there's a lot of people in town for the games. Well, they don't usually do quests on the weekends because people are going to be out anyway. So you do them during the week when nobody's out to get people on. The problem is you do quests when nobody's on and there's no one to pick up, and then no one gets the quest. We go back into Pancheros. What up? They do them on weekends, huh? Alright, well, I stand corrected. They usually don't do them on weekends, I didn't think they did. I could be wrong. Oh, look at this. All the same cars are still here. That's hilarious. So I was just fucking here. What's going on, everybody? $4 a ride for 5 rides. Oh shit. Gary Haas. I have a DoorDash to pick up.
For, what's the name of it?
Carrie?
Oh, that just came in.
Okay. I got here too fast, sorry. Yeah, it's like Chipotle. It's a little better though. I said about 8 people walk in the door. I actually really do like Pancheros. Better than Chipotle. It's literally the same thing. Oh shit. Got the bottle of water. It's a chain, but I think it's regional. Chips queso, booyah. Van, I don't know what the hell that is. I have no idea where this is. This should be fun. Drive around campus until I see a building I don't recognize, I guess. Alright. I really like that manager in there. Because when I worked down the street, Sherwin-Williams is right down the street from here. When I worked there, she used to bring in, she brought in burritos one time. Just for free. She brought in burritos. That was pretty awesome. And then she gave us like coupons for free burritos and shit. She let me buy a cup one time. And she's like, just bring in the cup and I'll refill it for 99 cents. I was like, ah, that's awesome. So, it's probably not gonna be on here. Ugh. I don't know. What should we do? Let's do the Meyer Center. The hell with it. I don't know if that's anywhere near where I need to be. I'll find out in a minute. Of course, now I work somewhere where she can't come and just deliver me free food because I'm not usually in there. But, oh, I'm fucking going. Turning on a yellow. this? You missed blah blah blah. I could have just gone to Popeyes and picked her right up. God damn it! It's probably going to UD too. That's the problem. If you guys haven't played the Call of Duty game on your mobile phone, it is fucking awesome. It's like playing it on Xbox. I'll just drive around campus so I see a building I don't recognize. It's gotta be marked, right? It's the university campus. Shit's moving around in the bag. They should have put in a bigger bag. The bag they put in is not big enough because it's falling out of shit. And I put chips and queso on the bottom of the bag. Free chips and queso. She got a freaking quesadilla. Make yourself a dang quesadilla. Top 4 of Van Vliet, Office 326. Van Vliet. I wonder if I can find it on. I don't know where this is. It's gonna bother me. It's alright, I'll figure it out. There's not many places on either campus, I don't know where they are, but Clark doesn't count. Clark's like one street. It's all on the one street. My goodness, guys. That's freaking crazy busy. Oh, Freightliner. Good old Freightliner truck. Shits. I just want to get out of the car. It's nice and warm in here. I'm also really hungry. So delivering food does not help with that aspect. would assume it's like any other college campus. All the buildings are marked. I know. You're delivering all this food. You can smell it all the damn time. I actually probably should stop because I gotta turn my car into the month. I'm gonna have all these. It's gonna smell like pizza and shit when I go turn it in. Even though I've never delivered pizza. It's been years since I delivered pizza in this car. I met with a financial advisor this morning. I met with a financial advisor this morning, and he asked me about my car, and I told him it was a lease, and he's like, well, how much time is left? And I was like, I turned it in December. And he's like, are you going to lease another one? And I was like, no. I'm not going to lease another car. And he's like, that's probably a good decision. And I was like, wow. All right then. This financial advisor never met in my life is telling me it's a bad idea to lease a car. Already throwing shade. Alright, let's see if I can find this building. Jacqueline Baldwin Dunlap. That's not it. Stoltz McCormick. That's not it. Stoltz Sports Center. That's not it. Oh, I wonder if that's that new building. I just built a new fucking building here. That's back there. There's a lot of fucking kids walking around. It's the Heritage Center. Those are dorms. It's not a dorm. I wonder if it's back there. I bet it's back there. Charles and Roma Myers. Gotta figure out how the fuck to get back here. It's campus though. It's gotta be one of these. It's gotta be. Charles C. Myers Library. Center again. It's not that one. Made it sound like it was an office building. It's Stoltz again. Here. That shack back here. I don't think it's back here though. It's also funny because the dorms, the bricks on the dorms don't match the rest of the buildings on campus, which is funny. Chilapity Recreation. Runkle, Mercer, Birmingham. I don't think it's back here. Veterans Memorial Training Center. Alright, well. I know it's not back there. Pizza! I wish I knew what the hell Valve. I know what the fuck it's called. Valve Light. Van Vliet? Delivered by 12. I got 20 minutes to find it. I have to bite the bullet and call her. I don't want to. Don't want to. I think there's one more street I go down. I think the last street is just a dorm, I think. He was here. I think he left. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go because she's not going. What is this building on the right? I don't know where I'm going, so go ahead, go. I could go down there too. Severance Hall. More buildings here than I thought there were. What the fuck? McDonald Plaza, University Science Center, Babka Bookstore. That girl's wearing a boot. Should probably just call her because I have no idea. I don't think it's down here. I'm gonna cut off the bus. I don't care. The campus is kind of sprawled out a little bit. This is a dorm, so I know it's not here. Atchison Hall. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to call her. Yeah. I don't want video calling. Regular voice call, please. Hi, Carrie. This is Kevin with DoorDash. I am not familiar with where Van Vliet is. I'm right by the Heritage Center. Yes. Okay. Past the library? Okay. Okay. All right, that helps. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay. Yep, thank you. Bye. All right. So she's between the library and the Stoltz building. I have to get out and walk, unfortunately. Now I gotta find a spot to park. So I may just pull over, because here's the library right here. So I go back here, looks like if I go right here, I stop right here. So there's a sidewalk, there's a Stoltz right there. I think I know where I'm going, folks. I will be right back. But I'm gonna take you with me. So I don't know why I even said that. Window. I bet it's this one. I bet it's this one. Oh, there's a little Vietnam War Memorial right there. That's kind of cool. It just faces the quad. This must be the quad. Going straight into the quad. I don't want to say that too loud because there's somebody walking behind me. This has to be it. This has to be it. Yeah. I understand, it's all good. There's that.
Thank you.
And the water.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Not maybe miss my college days. Holy cow. literally walking up the steps, and I said, man, this is further than I wanted to walk. And she was standing right there. And I was like, fuck. She had a boot. She's like, well, I ordered it out because I had a boot. And I said, well, that makes sense. Oh. Wow. My legs are tired now. That was a long-ass walk. That was like an administration building or something. Going streaking through the quad. Woo! It's a lot of work for like $5. No tip on that one. She didn't give me cash tip either. And I was like 10 minutes early. It's at 12:45. I got there at 12:35. Holy fuck. But my next order is Pancheros. I hope it's not. I hope I'm done. I gotta go and relax now. I'm tired. Wow. How did I ever walk that much in college? I don't fucking know. Wow. This campus is probably nothing compared to Notre Dame, but woo! I haven't walked that far. I'm just fucking fat. Lose some weight. Oh, I really feel like I need to lose weight. Ooh, I almost stalled. That was weird as shit. Alright. Well, my dash ends at 1. And I was only intending on streaming until 1, so I got time for maybe one more. Gotta pick the wife up from work at 2 when I'll probably just eat while I'm there, because I always do. Hawkeye gear sold here. No, not on campus. There were a lot of kids walking. When back in the day, I used to walk no problem. It was no issue walking between classes, man. I'm tired now. Oh man, it's not good when you're fat though. It's not good when you're fat. Woo! I'm on a diet on Friday, I already decided. I'm going on a diet just in time for the holidays. My wife and I were always like, oh, let's go on a diet November 1st. Yeah, that's a good idea. Fantastic idea. Because there's not 2 holidays in there where we'd always stuff our face. Hey, this guy must be like come back from lunch or something. He's running. It's making me tired just watching him run. Now we're on the other campus. Starbucks for $3? No. I'm sorry. I'm not going that far for $3. Yeah. No shit. That's probably all it was. It was probably 1 fucking coffee. Maybe it was 2. I don't know. I went to Starbucks another time, and I had a hard time, like, figuring out what the hell they wanted, and I was like, this is confusing as shit. Also, let's let the record show I called a customer for Kyle and he wasn't on the stream. Ugh. I don't think I've ever stepped foot in a Starbucks except to order for DoorDash. Like, who cares? I make my own damn coffee at home. Make coffee at home. It's cheaper. Why would you go to Starbucks and buy the same coffee you can make at your own house? Like, seriously. I'm gonna start driving towards home, guys. I'm tired. I'll be given to the next available dasher. Okay, that's fine. Give it to the next available dasher. Give it to a dasher who's willing to make $3 to go into Starbucks, order, and then deliver it all for $3. I feel like the rates at DoorDash might have been better before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like yeah, like I've gotten vanilla frappuccinos before. Vanilla bean frappuccinos. Those aren't bad. But I don't understand the craze, like whoop-de-doo, you know. Yeah. Like, so I don't drink a lot of coffee, but I will tell you, I drink coffee when it's cold out. Like, I drink coffee in the winter usually. I invested in a coffee maker last winter. And I bought a thing of coffee, got a thing of coffee filters. You know, I set that fucker up to make coffee for me in the morning before I go to work. I don't use it in the summer, I only use it in the winter. Because, you know, I get cold pop in the summer and I'll drink hot coffee in the winter. But yeah, like I'll make my cup. I'll fill up my shits. Makes about 5 cups. The mug I got takes about 5 cups. So I'll fill that fucker up, and that's my coffee for the day. I got a tumbler from my sister-in-law at Christmas last year. And I'll be damned if that fucker doesn't keep. It doesn't keep. I mean, it keeps coffee hot for like 4 or 5 hours. It's amazing. Coke Zero. I'm a big fan of Coke Zero. I like Coke Zero. As we speak, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. But because that's a Pepsi product. I didn't get my dog's baths today. My wife was sick all day yesterday, so she didn't take the dogs out. Yeah, Pepsi Max isn't that good. I don't know why. You don't really see it around much anymore, though. So I don't know if they got rid of it or they just don't sell as much of it. I don't know, but I was never really a fan of Pepsi Max. But my wife was sick all day yesterday, so she didn't take the dogs out at all. I got home from work at like 4. That was the first time the dogs have been out all day. So naturally, my one dog, like, shit in her bed and everything. So she needs a bath. I gotta clean out her bed. I got shit to do today. It's my day off. Tomorrow we're going to Madison. Yeah. I love Dr. Pepper. Ooh, Wendy's. I'll do Wendy's. $2.27? $2.27. $2.27. Is that serious? $2.27. $2.27. DoorDash changed their pay model? They must have. I'm not. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. I'll take that one. I hope it ain't a pizza. It's a calzone. That might fit my bag. I'll take the old Chicago. $6. I'm sorry, I'm not taking a $2 delivery. I'm sorry. Don't have a pizza bag. I should probably invest in more. Shifts, yeah. So you can do it either way. You can sign up in advance for a shift, or you can just go on when they're busy. Here's the caveat, though. You can't go on anytime you want on DoorDash if it's not busy. It has to be busy for you to go on if you're not scheduled. But even if you decide, I get text messages from DoorDash when it's busy, right? So if I decide to go on, I was supposed to go on at 11:30 this morning, but I got a message at 11 that it was busy, so I went on early. When you decide to dash, in this case I dashed early, right? It'll ask you what time you want to dash until. Okay? So your dash will go as long as you're scheduled. You can end it at any time you want, so you don't have to go until your time. So you can end it anytime you want, and when your dash is over, you can dash again. Hopefully that clarifies that. See? Then it just asked me to extend my dash. I haven't used it yet, Kyle. I haven't had to. So it's always you're always scheduled in blocks, and you can schedule as much as you want. So I could sign up for 11 and dash until 8 at night if it's available. It tells you every day what shifts or what time blocks are available. So today it told me that anything from 11 p.m. to 5 p.m. is available. So I can dash anywhere between that time. I can schedule anything in between that time. But again, like I said, if it gets really busy, I can keep going, but I have to tell the system I'm going to keep going. I can't just keep going. Because if my dash is scheduled to end at 1, it stops me at 1. So like there, it asked me if I wanted to extend my dash. I didn't respond to it. If I was to extend it, then it would just keep me on. If I don't extend it, it cuts me off at 1. And then I can go back on if I want. So as long as it's busy, yeah, you can go on anytime you want. And like I said, you can tell it, hey, I'm going to dash until 2, and then you can end your dash at 12:30. You know, if that's what you want to do. It creates an unreliability, I think, for drivers. Because then there's no guarantee there's drivers to get orders, but as a driver, that's your right, you know, so. I got less than a quarter tank of gas. I got a phone call the other day from the inspection company for my lease, so my wife got the call actually, because the car's in my wife's name. So my wife got the call. So that means that my time with this little bad dad is coming to an end. They already asked me at the dealership what kind of car I want to replace it, and I said, well, whatever's not going to cost me an arm and a leg. Whatever I don't have to put money down to buy, which is probably nothing. Oh, this intersection sucks. Go a little faster, guy? Jesus. I've never actually picked up a DoorDash here. God, that's so fucking squeaky. Brakes are so squeaky. Alright, let's go get our Chicago 7 calzone. I don't think I need this. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Slide after arrival. DoorDash.
DoorDash?
Yep.
What was the order for?
It's for a calzone.
Calzone?
Rachel's the name.
Rachel, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Can you just give us a few more minutes?
Yeah, no problem. I did call a customer, Kyle. She was on campus and I couldn't find her. This restaurant used to be a Champs, and then they closed it down and turned it into a old Chicago. And all they really did was change the theming. I'm really early too, 106. 12:58, I'm early.
Let me ask how many minutes.
No problem. That was probably, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Something like that, 15, 20 minutes. Remove black olives, remove mushrooms, add spinach. All right. Just going out to Radford Road, which is out west. Turn around and sad songs. Oh, I had that song stuck in my head.
I understand where Dash is.
Keep reminding our daughter, it's like, yeah, you used to be late too.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
This is like 4 minutes.
No problem. It's the Hall of Fame. Oh, World Beer Tour. I recognize some of these names. You get a plaque on the wall if you have every beer in the menu. It's a super Hall of Fame. That's what it joined us in 2014. believe I said, this is Kevin with DoorDash. I believe that's what I said. Oh, there it is.
Do you want a little baby bite? Then I'm going to eat it. A little baby bite.
Well, the radar is snowing, but it's not. It ain't snowing out. Yeah, all right. They have $5 coupons in here if you use DoorDash. $5 off. Probably first time. I'm gonna look though. I might take one and use it myself. First delivery of 15 or more. Carrie, I believe. It's Carrie. She's going to a building that wasn't marked and I didn't know where it was. So I had to call her to find out where it was located.
I still gotta go put a system.
This is one of the few buildings that I'm unfamiliar with in Kansas.
I'm gonna eat your my guy.
This will be the end of my dash. Probably will be my last one because I have to go pick my wife up from work in like half hour. Because we're going to split today, 11 to 2 and then 5 to 11.
Good call. Are you gonna mow the lawn? Papa? Yeah, you are. Cut grass. That's all.
Pick up by 106. It's now 108.
No, I'm just saying to an annual meeting that we try to get done.
Your neighbor and your dad. He was telling me about that. Now he's kind of like, that's what he was saying.
Come on, better come out with this food. Do they have a Thanksgiving Day buffet? Ooh, that sounds good. $19.99. This coffee or iced tea. Oh, that looks good. Look at this meal. Look at this meal. It's like a really nice buffet. Here comes the food.
Do you want a bag or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, you're all set.
Should be good to go.
Any utensils? Napkins? I grabbed one just
Yeah, I might as well just grab some in case. Thank you very much. Thank you, you too. Like a hell of a Thanksgiving dinner. I think I'm going out of town for Thanksgiving though. I think, I don't know yet. Oh shit. What the hell is this building? Oh, that's probably on the corner. Oh yeah, that's the fucking apartments. Alright. That's what I thought. I'm not gonna call her, I don't need to. I know where she's at. I have to call her when I get there. We'll see, maybe. We'll see what happens. Oh, let's see. I don't want to go this way because traffic might be an issue. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go this way. This way's better. This way is better. It's warm in here now. Oh, it is snowing now. Son of a bitch. I see some snowflakes flying around. God damn it. Just flurries, but still. about season 5. I don't remember season 5 because that was a long time ago. Goddamn Freightliner. That's a brand new Freightliner though. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Come on. Just got an invitation to apply for an assistant manager job at a retail store. Yeah, no. They could probably pay me like $10 an hour. Sorry. Yeah. I don't remember who that was, but I remember. God, that sounds really good. I really want a calzone now. God damn it. I'm so hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. And I got food in my car. It might as well be pizza. It's, I mean, what the hell? You know what though? All that's like, that's all like drama up though, because Chef Ramsay even admitted that most of the shit you see on the show, they're just acting for the camera. This is Middle Road. It's Pennsylvania. It's not Pennsylvania until, it's not Middle Road till after Bradford. Full time. I guess this is full time assistant manager. Like, most assistant managers are full time. Makes me laugh. Turn up those sad songs. Oh, why? Yep, I'm gonna be done just in time to go down to Chick-fil-A, have a sandwich. Maybe I'll have a salad. My fat ass probably could use a salad. Oh, that's slower. You think it'd be faster? You think it'd be faster? Because they're right there. They're right there. How is it slower? Slower if you're fucking high. Oh shit, it is slower because, you know what? Let me go this way. So, which one is she in? 1694. 1682. Orpheus. 1694. It's right there. And she's in 15. So she's down here. Let's go visit Rachel, shall we? It's actually snowing pretty good now. Just kidding. Pretty big flurries though. Smells brand new in here. Nobody answered that door. 1600, closest for. So I'm on the opposite side. She's at 1600. I'm at 1694, pounding on somebody's door. Sitting over here thinking it's 1694. She's at 1600, which is the main building. There we go. Yeah. Well, the GPS took me to 1694. So I thought that was the right one. Apparently it wasn't. Gotcha. GPS took me to 1694.
I don't know. The GPS, like sometimes they'll bring you to the intersection
Yeah.
over there, so you know.
So it was right on the corner, which is correct, but wrong one.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I got 10 people? $23. Oh, get a $1 boost? God damn, I gotta go. Oh, I can't drive anymore, but I'm getting a $1 boost if I stay on. Oh my God. Oh, I need one more delivery to do instant payout too. Should I do one more? See if I can get one more. Los Aztecas? Where the hell is that at? Oh, I'm right by it. It's going all the way down there. I can't, guys. I can't. I gotta go. I'm sorry. That's really tempting, but I gotta get my wife. I gotta go pick up my wife for work. I can't. Oh man, that's so tempting. Oh, and I also got gummy worms and left gummy worms in the freaking container. Ah, yeah, she'll love that. That would go real well. I gotta eat anyway. All right, guys. I gotta end this, but I tell you what, this was fun. Let's do another one of these later this week. I'll try to get one in like Friday or something. So, can't do it tomorrow because I'm busy. But, yeah. Yeah, great fun. Thanks for, Steve, thanks for being on start to finish. It's impressive. Thanks for watching, guys. $23. Not bad. We'll try to get another one in. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but I will try to get one in on Friday. So, yeah. My man's, he's still there. Still loading. Yeah, guys. That'll do it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you Friday. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. We'll see what's going on, but Uber, Lyft on. DoorDash on. Be safe out there. And remember, it's a great time to be alive. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Peace out.